Alright folks, so this here is my boat. This is my Axopar 28 cabin. Picked this up about a year and a half ago. Maybe it's probably been 2 years now. It's probably been 2 years. But picked this boat up, got it out of Wrightsville Beach. Cool guy named Nate at Jeff something yacht sales. This boat right here has been, and I've only owned one other boat, but compared to other boats I've been on, because I've got a lot of buddies that's had boats and have boats, this right here is like the cat's meow. If you've seen any of my other videos talking about going to Marine Max and they wanted $2,800 to service 2 engines that I had to do myself, you've probably seen that video. But this sucker right here, I mean, this is like a Coast Guard boat. On top of it, I got a storage thing on the other side, and I put this kayak on top. That way I can go, I guess, cruise up in a little cove or something. It's got all these fishing rod holders on the back. It's actually got sleeping quarters in the back of it. That's why this one's called the cabin. And so basically it's like a Coast Guard boat. I mean, it's got heat in it. You could get AC, but the AC didn't come with a 1-year warranty. And if you've ever had anything that was for campers or boats, you'll know they're kind of tinky. So it wasn't no use in paying another $20,000 for a year warranty on some AC. But it's got up here in the front, it's got the bathroom. It's got like a little cuddy thing. You just open that up, and it's got this awesome rub rail. Rub rail goes all the way down the side of it. We're pulling up to the dock. I mean, if you could imagine, the chances are that you're going to go to a dock and they happen to have, and the side of their dock matches up perfect with that rub rail, is basically not going to happen. But all in all, I mean, this is a jam out boat. Me and some buddies, I've been as far as, which we usually pull out a little river, which is on the, I guess, the east coast, but pull out a little river near Myrtle Beach and go out fishing. And me and my buddies, we've been over 100 miles out. I mean, to go that far in a boat, it didn't have enough fuel. I bought an auxiliary bladder tank from, I think it's called ATL Bladders. It's pretty cool. It's like a wedge tank. Goes up in the front, up in that little nook there. And then I rigged up a transfer tank to move the fuel around. But to go that far out, I mean, if you go out in the ocean, it might be calm, and by the time you turn around to come back, I mean, it'll be a whole different animal. I've been on my way back in, and the waves were coming over the front of the boat, and it's actually got a sunroof. We had to close the sunroof because the waves were coming over and crashing on the front of the boat. Obviously, it's got self-bailing out the back of the boat, so everything that goes in just runs right out the back. But I mean, in a regular boat, I don't know if it would have did what this one will do. They call it a 28, but it's actually, with the trailer and everything, believe it or not, this thing's about 35-36 feet long. The trailer that I got on here, I'm gonna tell you what, this is by far not a shout out to these fuckers. MWC, this is the MarineWarehouseCenter.com. So this trailer came with the boat, obviously, which, believe it or not, this damn trailer paid $14,000 for it. Now, obviously, everything's fucking expensive. It is what it is. So after I got the boat, it's got a ladder on the back of it that you can get on, but if you've ever used them ladders, they ain't worth a damn. So I had a guy I knew, I had him weld this up and make these set of steps. That way I could go up and get on the front of it, which makes it a whole lot easier when you're getting it back on the trailer and, to get off the front of the boat, get in the truck, whatever. But I had these steps here made and put on it. I called up the dealer that sells these trailers. You're gonna talk about not worth a damn. Called them, emailed them, talked to like 5 people to finally find out that, they don't have a ladder or anything. The rest of the trailer, I guess I could say it's been okay. So if you know anything about boats, you start looking at the prices of it. A boat over 30 feet, you're gonna be like $300,000. I mean, it just is what it is. Then it's not unusual. You go get you a nice Sea Ray. Hell, you get you a 30-foot Sea Ray, you might be $380,000. That being said, these are not the tires that came on this boat. So believe it or not, like I said, you know, you go get you a boat. You're gonna have like $300,000 in it. You go get you a trailer. They wanted $14,000 for this trailer. This is pretty much the only trailer I could get because the way these trailers are made, the back of this boat is actually flat. So it's kind of odd. The front of the boat actually sits lower in the water because as you get to the back, it's got like these step ups that kind of allows it to go through the water easier. It just has twin 200s and it'll run a strong 53, 54 miles an hour. But I was going to tell you, these tires, the tires that they put on this boat from the factory or however they do it, they put 5-ply tires. I don't think they make a cheaper tire, like literally. So I got the boat and the tires that were on this thing, it was just squishing the dear loving life out of them suckers. They look like fucking gummy bears. And I mean, I bought it at the coast, and I don't live anywhere near the coast, so I mean, it was a long ride. And did I get a spare tire? Fuck no. Did I call them and try to get it? Yeah. I mean, it's just these people, damn MWC. I hope somebody knows them. I hope they're like, man, you should have seen this guy. He was putting a beat down bash on these people. But anyway, so it took me a while. I did some searching, and I found some. Now these are 15-inch rims. I found some 14-ply tires. So effectively, I mean, these tires are almost three times as thick as what came on it. Like, why would you put such a cheap tire on an item so expensive? So, but I guess that's all my boat news. I'll try to tag in some other videos and stuff of my boat, but I mean, all in all, if you was gonna buy you a boat, I would say this is the one. Which actually it's only been 2 years, and I bought this boat right at the end that they pretty much were changing models. So this is called a 28 cabin. Pretty much that replaced this, they make one called a 29 cabin, but it's pretty much a whole different animal. It's just a whole different look to it. So I guess the PSA of this video is, if you get you something really nice, go check out your tires. You might be that guy that bought something and they liked you so much they gave you some 5-ply tires. So I might even call this video 5-ply tires just for kicks. Thanks for your time.